Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we are going to be getting back into some Hogwarts Legacy. I know earlier this week and last week I said that we be skipping tonight, but had a little bit of a scheduling uh, rearrangement, and I had already had something planned for next week anyway when that I was going to try to work around, but with the change in schedule, decided it'd be easier just to have have our session at night, and we'll skip next Friday instead. So, looking at our start screen here, I actually compared with the beginning of last week's video, and so we have a new, looks like a model of one of the drills. Let's commemorate our victory, taking down one of Lord Ranrock. Yeah, sorry, all these goblin names kind of jumbling together in my head. One of Ranrock's drills, unfortunately, at the cost of Lodgok, the goblin that we had been working towards and sort of befriended, and that we found out that he's actually Ranrock's brother, or was his brother. We also have an additional little model here, which I think relates to the swamp room that we opened up, which makes me think maybe we'll have one more room for beasts as well by the end of the game. So, all right. With that, we'll jump into it. And between Lodgok getting killed and the tragedy going on with Sebastian, kind of had a pretty non-cheerful week last week. Although we did get to see a baby Thestral, so it wasn't all bad. But let's see, that's right, we had tamed the Graphorn, or it's probably more accurate to say we befriended the Graphorn, or made it respect us, and we need to take it back to the next trial chamber. Since we're right here, might as well grab this Merlin trial.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Partially underwater. It's a flooded Merlin trial. Okay, are these the ones we have to,
Confringo!
Yeah.
Revelio! Confringo!
So with these trials, at least, since
Revelio.
Merlin wasn't really all that interested in testing ability so much as just testing how well you can look around.
Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
All right. I do have to say, I think personally the Merlin trials I've enjoyed the most have been the ones where, like, we have to roll a ball down to where a hole is and, like, figure out how to do that so that it lands where it's supposed to. Okay, where is the Graphorn? Because we had befriended it, and then we saved and quit before we actually rode off. Hopefully. Oh, wait, is it? Ah, yes, I can select it here.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Okay, cool. We can keep it in our bag. Not sure I remember doing that. Oh. Alright, let's see. Can we just gonna follow the hill and see if we can just ride through any enemies in our path.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Reduction.
Okay. Guess we don't need to actually take out all the poachers, but can ride through them.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Okay, this might be our new way of getting around if we want to get around on foot
This could prove dangerous if I'm
or
not careful.
on the ground.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Nice try.
Oh, okay. Seems to be getting a little bit out of control
You
at
want to
times.
clear out. Let's get this over with, shall we? Expulso!
Okay. Are all these poachers this prevalent on the way down? 'Cause it seems like there are a lot more checkpoints than I remember. But I think we might have flown down, so... Okay, so... I need you to step on these footprints, please. Okay, I guess that's close enough. Right. There's something about its head, like when it's the one that's carved in stone there. Especially take the horns off. It reminds me very much of a Scotty dog. Let's see, how do I get off of you? There we go.
Revelio.
Alright, so we are... Yep, here's some of the moving marble. I don't know that we've seen the moving marble anywhere except for in these ancient magic trial places or the places associated with ancient magic. It makes me wonder, was this just like the aesthetic choice of the keepers, that they just really liked it and used it everywhere, or is this something that can only be done with ancient magic? Is there something about this stone that's special and like you wouldn't be able to find it elsewhere?
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Wow, we just get to dismiss them whenever we want now. It is interesting, the hanging and putting your portrait on a hanging pillar. Doesn't... Okay, well, I guess I can see why you didn't have the pillar go all the way down, since there doesn't seem to be anything for it to go all the way down to. But okay, another one of these colossal... Oh, okay. I guess getting the. I think usually these are at the end of the trial. So was getting the Lord of the Shore, was that the trial instead of like running through and fighting a bunch of stone guardians? Okay, that'd be kind of nice.
Revelio.
And I haven't really noticed with the other ones. Do they all look the same, or do they each kind of look like their keeper? 'Cause I don't. I think it's just something with the hair here. Kind of reminds me of the, um, of, the, uh, yeah, Professor Bakar, or yeah, Sam Bakar's, what he was wearing. Okay, so let's. Cool, get an achievement for this.
Hello? Isadora?
Hmm.
Isadora?
Now he thinks he's a video game protagonist as well.
Mr. Morganlock,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned
Here.
that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Yeah, just kind of shove you on the bridge that isn't very wide and seems to be over a very deep expanse.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Oh. Just how strong is she? Oh. Hmm.
She's alive.
She's not. Okay. Um, not not terribly thrilled with Professor Bakar's reliance on the killing curse. Um, yeah, I hope he's planning to explain that a little bit. But it doesn't seem like a great ending here for really anyone involved. But I guess this does kind of explain why they wanted to hide things away and test people before teaching them anymore. So, all right, we're speaking to Percival.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Okay.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
That seems another major indictment against Professor Black. That okay, things are really getting serious. We need everyone who can help on our side. Tell the deputy headmistress, not the headmaster himself. He really can't do anything to help us. So, all right. Well, let's head out. Ollivander, I think, is in Hogsmeade, so let's see. Was there anything around the castle that we needed to turn in? And we are trying to save the world, but we're still on many other quests as well. Okay, so it's Henrietta's Hideaway, Henrietta's Map to find the treasure. Those are further down south. Maybe when we go out to visit Mr. Ollivander, we can go visit these before we come back. Sylvanas Selwyn's hideout. Yeah, that's okay. That's with the Ashwinders. Imelda Rays. Have we gotten to the last area yet? Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we were down here. I think was where this was. Yeah, we've gotten to the last area. We might be able to go down and do Imelda's. Next, we leave the castle. Talk to Mr. Moon. That's right. We found out who had been putting the statues around, and so we need to talk to Mr. Moon. That's here at the castle. We can go ahead and do that. And then we're looking for a phoenix nest. That's right. Deke wants us to find a phoenix. All right. So let's do this. Talk to Mr. Moon. Head to Hogsmeade and get the new wand crafted, and then go out and do some adventuring. And we'll just kind of hope that Ranrock will patiently wait around to actually enact his plan until we manage to do all the questing and hunting that we want to do. All right.
It was an accident. Leave me be.
So, Eddie, I don't think she's listening to you. You probably should have realized by now that she's not listening to you. If you're gonna keep running, can you at least like keep it down?
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moors during the holidays.
My older brothers were all sourced into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to their achievements.
Imelda Reyes is on her way to becoming.
Hey, talking about Imelda Raves become the fastest flyer.
Practice all summer to prepare for this year.
Well, I managed to beat Imelda in several races, so I've heard about the Ravenclaw with the Confundus charm before. It seems like a lot of people like to sort of repeat the same. What's
Revelio.
There's a chest down. Where is that? Is it? Is it here or is it outside? There's a chest there. Oh, which... Did we need Alohomora for that? Or did I just not come grab it earlier? Because we do have Alohomora 3, so we might be able to find some more places that we couldn't get to before.
Revelio.
As well as places like this that we just didn't get before. Something up there as well. Okay, I think that the chest that appeared on the map, I think, must have been outside. When we leave the school, I'll try to remember to come around and explore just outside the greenhouse and see if we can find it.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right for that wound cleaning potion. His potion shop's better than...
Okay, some positive endorsement of Perry Pippin's potions.
The bell was back in the music room.
Okay. Peeve's gonna be sliding down the banister again. No.
Revelio.
There's a chest upstairs. Can we get up to it? This? No, I think we need to come at it from the other side. Well, let's go ahead and do that.
Sir Cadogan, at your service.
Hello, Sir Kadunk. Yeah, that guy. Oh, just picture of a niffler. Oh, it seems like he's got a little bit of a cold. Also, it seems a little bit mean to paint a niffler and not paint some like gold coins or something for him to, something shiny for him to interact with. Oh, okay. Okay, I already got that chest, so I must have encountered you really early before I had the disillusionment charm.
Revelio.
Sort of thing. As we go through areas we've been through before, we keep checking to see if there's any new locks or any old locks that we can now unlock.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Okay, well, I'll add that to my list of things to do when we leave the castle. Okay, I think Mr. Moon's just around this hallway. Wait, no, that's right. We have to go through the Grand Hall, Grand Staircase, whatever this place is called. And that'll take us to the hall where Mr. Moon usually hangs out. Here, right outside the like faculty area.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
Okay. It was someone you bullied in school, or it was your friend from school? I don't want to be too accusatory, but at the same time, like, the guy did it because he certainly believed that Mr. Moon had bullied him. Maybe if we tell Mr. Moon that's like why he did it, he might be able to be like, either explain it was a misunderstanding or be like, oh yeah, I should probably go apologize or something. This seems to be best to be open about it.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Okay. Yes, him, or I don't think he likes that nickname. Yeah, if I recall, I think he specifically mentioned that nickname and not caring for it.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend.
I'm not sure if there's some sarcasm there or if it's a genuine difference of views. Like, from Piers's point of view, he views it as Moon mocking him and poking fun at him, whereas Moon might have viewed it just as like the sort of poking fun at each other that you get between friends, and he might have genuinely thought that they were just being kind of friendly and having a little bit of a back and forth, teasing each other. And Piers didn't take it that way. Well, hopefully, if they either way, if they talk face to face, hopefully hopefully they'll be able to clear things up. Okay, there's a chest up here. I think there might have been a couple level 3 locks. So. Okay, chests are still above us. Yep, here was a level 3 lock.
Hello, Hamura.
It's kind of a nice, cozy room. Oh.
Revelio.
Was that one of the... I think that's one of the flu network spots. Okay, when I just walked in here and I saw more seating in a fireplace, I was wondering where the bedroom was. It's like, no, this is the bedroom. A little wash basin here. Oh, I guess I've never really taken a look at like the really old wash basins, but I guess it makes sense. You have candles right here next to the mirror, just like a more modern vanity would have, electric lights right around the mirror, so you can get as much light as you need for being able to do what you need with your face. So, does this tell us whose room this is? Okay, talk to Pippin about the below. How fitting it would be if the key to my cure lay in the obscure. Granion hair, Angelica, wormwood essence, plagentine, and spleenwort. So, oh, sorry, didn't see there. Still don't know. I have painting of somebody who's obscured by a cloak or something. Whoever's room this is, they aren't the tidiest person. Hey there. Can we put out this fire? Would an ice spell do it? Yeah. Okay. There was a sphinx here. Interesting to see this carving on the inside of the fireplace. I mean, I guess technically the fireplace is there and these are two sides of it, but this definitely doesn't look like it's the type of side that someone would just like come and sit by the fire. Okay, we saw a griffin and a hippogriff. We see some storage stuff. What's up here?
Revelio.
Okay, lots of drawings. Have some flying machines. Particularly interesting because, of course, at the time this takes place, the Wright brothers have not made their famous go at it yet.
Revelio.
So whoever's doing this, it's not even like they're copying Muggle designs or anything. Actually, some of these look very Da Vinci-ish. Okay. In fact, the whole thing is from the sketches to the flying machines, even the mannequins, like the human form. It's very Da Vinci.
Revelio.
What's out here? Okay, we have a little this thing.
Confringo.
Okay, it's not an explanation field guide page. It's just hey, here's something to collect. Okay, where is this? There's a stairway there.
Revelio.
Oh. Something is digging. It's out here. Can I jump over this? No. Okay, I think we'll have to go around and find our way over there. So who... Let's see. Who has... Who has this room with a secret passage up to just a little overlook and a large like there overlook with a little workshop inside.
Revelio.
More this way. Okay. There's no ding over here.
Revelio.
There's no ding in here. Just no ding right here. Well, now we're not getting a ding at all. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, maybe I either already found... Maybe that was a glitch that it was dinging.
Alohomora.
Or maybe it's a glitch that it's not dinging. And we'll find that out later. Okay.
Revelio.
Ah. Prefect's bathroom. Prefect's bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid. Yes, there's the mermaid. The lines around her eyes make her look like she's either rather not ancient old, but like middle-aged, or just has maybe been a lot of concerns or something. Oh. Okay, so this is pink bubbles. Oh, this one. So that one had bubbles come out the top. This one has bubbles come out its bottom fish. And there's just some, looks like very hot water from that tap. This tap looks like the goals in Quidditch. What do these look like? I hope they don't mind if I just run in with my robes on. This one just looks like it was meant to be a silly shape. Kind of the wizarding whimsy there. This one looks kind of fish dragonish, sort of like these things themselves. Actually, it kind of looks like that one up there, especially like forks. That's just a standard looking one. This one has a chin. Okay, the Quidditch goals. This one has wings. They seem to have gemstones on the handles. Another crooked one with 3 spigots. A couple more fish dragons. That one, the one next to the fish dragons there with the red top, just looks like it could be in any given kitchen sink. But then that one has a plethora of faucets. Fish dragon, other hoop, more. Okay, it seems like I think they started at that end and went this way, and when they got over here, they're like, we can't think of any more new ones. Let's just install whatever we have the most of. Wait, okay, I know they said it was a pool-sized bathtub. I was not expecting a diving board. Just how deep is this? Yeah, I think we have to get out to explore the rest. Okay, can we turn on any of the rest of these? I want to see what else do they have. There's some more hot steam water from way over there. Oh, is that from the... It's from the dragonfish. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Maybe if they advertised a little more that, like, these were the perks... Oh, here we go. These were the perks you had when you were a prefect. You might have more kids trying to become prefects. Wait, it was... There we go. Okay. Oh, it's like a bright... Is that just supposed to be water, or is that supposed to look like it's almost liquid light? Come on. Okay, although maybe they shouldn't advertise how difficult it can be to actually use the faucets in the prefect's bathroom. Okay, more bubbles. More bubbles. Okay, so this one's probably either bubbles or... Yeah, more bubbles. This is the only one that seems to really go for something other than bubbles. Okay. Also, not sure how convenient it is having the toilets just kind of off the bath like this, since between the size of the tub and the multiple toilets, it's meant for like multiple people to use, but not sure how convenient that would be. I'm just going to go in there to use the restroom, and someone may or may not be bathing. Maybe they have like scheduled times or something that like okay, bath time is at this particular time, so don't it's closed at that point or something. All right, let's go. Go meet Ollivander, but we'll try to once we're outside, we'll try to take a detour around the. Yeah, I don't want to go back that way. I want to go. I should be able to go down here, right? Get back down to the bottom floor and head out this way.
Revelio.
Pretty sure there's some way to get down. Just need to find the down. There's the down. Okay. So we'll go down, and then once we're outside, we'll see if we can go outside the greenhouse and find out if that chest was, in fact, outside. Oh, it loops around here. I remember we've been through here before when we were stopping at each landing to freeze the pendulum. You had all those different locations in order to get different doors to open up. Is there... Okay. Still check there's not any locked doors or anything we've missed. Which that looks like a locked door we've missed. Speaking of.
Aloha Mora.
For your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Okay. I'm still not sure that Mr. Moon really appreciates just how Piers felt, but it sounds like they're on speaking terms again. So, okay, I guess that's about as good as we could hope for. Hey, haven't seen one of these in a while. Okay, let's...
Lumos.
Okay, this is outside. Oh, this is like one of the courtyard areas. Okay. Is this just outside the door?
Revelio.
Is it over here? Oh, okay. It's this view. Okay.
Lumos.
All right. Nice to see there's still some of these we haven't solved. At least there were. I don't know if there's any more after this one. Although
Revelio.
I'm going to guess that there's more simply because playing this on Steam, that seems like the kind of thing that there might be a Steam achievement for. Like get all the return all the moths to their paintings or something. Can I read my grap horn?
How about some sightseeing?
Yeah. Okay. Other students don't seem all that concerned.
Faster.
Okay, well. Grap horns don't go on small bridges. Duly noted. We'll, fine. And we'll just fly. Okay. I think it's going to be... Yeah, that's the building over there. It's our main build. Wait, wasn't there something like up at the top of one of these that we needed level 3 Alohomora for?
Revelio.
One of these had like a locked room or something that we couldn't access. Oh, I don't think that's the one I was thinking of, but that does seem to be... Okay, now, does seem to be a lock here. Yeah. Well, where can I dismount? I should be able to... Well, oh, maybe we have to come up here via the stairs or something?
Revelio.
Maybe that's only accessible via the stair. Like, we have to come up there, and then we can come out here. Although I'm not sure there's really anything to it. So, oh, is that the top of Ravenclaw? Yeah, that's... So, okay, it's... I'm not sure what magic they're using to prevent me from landing there, but I guess they don't want non-Ravenclaws invading their common room, so... Alright, if there was another... There's another area where we, like, came out somewhere, and then there was a little... There was a little room that we couldn't unlock, because it was...
Revelio.
And I remember we kept on running into it, too. Like, whichever tower it was, we kept finding it again and again. And getting up there and then be like, oh yeah, this is the same one we already found. And of course, now that we're actually looking for it, can't remember. Oh, I like seeing the stained glass from the outside. It's rather nice. Getting a close-up view of the clock. Pretty standard clock, just very, a lot of extra circles in there that actually make it a little bit hard to read. Even if it is quite pretty. Okay, I'll just fly around, see if I can find it, but if not, we'll just sit down outside the greenhouse and we'll search for it some other time. It was at the top of one of the towers that we keep on going to, so we'll find it eventually.
Revelio.
Oh, if we... Is this... There seem to be crests and little circles there, but they all seem to be... They're all like on their side. Like I can see a fish dragon thing. I can see a dragon, a phoenix, a unicorn, a hippogriff, thestral, something. Little white thing there. And then up from the blue fish dragon, looks like a winged monkey, then a non-winged monkey. Why is this whole thing rotated? If I could cast magic, I'd try like casting Flipendo on it or something. 'Cause it looks like it should be rotated, unless it's something like inside that the light comes through a certain way and that projects it on the floor. Okay, I gotta see. Can we see this from inside?
Broomsticks are going out of style, I think. So many other ways to travel now. My brother
Was that a dig at me riding in on a broomstick? I'm trying to say I'm out of fashion or out of touch? Because you're not wrong, but I don't appreciate you making a big deal about it. Okay, is there a way to get to like a floor above this? Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a way to get to a floor above this, but I'm not... I don't recall there being one. Don't want to get too sidetracked. I'm just not sure why that would be, Whoop. Sorry, everybody. I was trying to take out my broom, and I took out a mandrake instead. Fortunately, it didn't kill anybody, so, you know, that's good. If I recall, I think the map was showing a chest like around here. This does not look like an accessible area. Oh, but there is a chest. So maybe... Aha. Okay, another unidentified item. I'm not sure we've really been on this side of the castle. I don't remember seeing this nice little walking garden here. I know over here is the main entrance where there's the summoner's court and the Quidditch pitch. I don't think we've actually been just outside the greenhouses that much. Is this... Okay, yeah, there's another summoner's court. Well, let's give it a try. Charlotte Morrison.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Okay, sure.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Okay, so these we have some little like black hole things. Try to...
Precisely as planned.
Okay.
Accio.
Oh, they... Okay.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Yeah, I was trying to knock yours off, but... Okay. Don't want to go too far there.
Accio.
Okay, well. No. Ah, it's bouncing back and forth. Okay. Wait, why am I only 80? Shouldn't that be 100?
Precisely as planned.
Oh, okay, now I'm at 100. Okay, so we just need to not have this go off. So I'm just going to pull it a little bit and pull it away from that one. Oh, no. Ah! Not far enough.
Such grace. Finesse. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
Okay. I should have gone a little bit more over this way.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Well, I mean, we tied. We have to settle
Absolutely.
this, don't we?
Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Okay, do I go first this time or no? Of course not. Although many games have like a first player advantage. This is a game that seems to have a more of a second player advantage.
Precisely as planned.
Let me see if I can knock this off. I can't get far enough over to line this up. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, it's going to get pulled over to the left a bit, so we'll do this.
Accio.
No. Stop. Okay.
Stick me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Okay. Get sucked into it. Get that. Oh.
Nice technique.
Yeah.
Accio.
Okay, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get Charlotte out here. It's going to be tricky. Nope, that was. I didn't put it in long enough. Okay.
Such grace. Finesse. Didn't I say I adore competition?
I don't recall you saying that. You might have, but if so, I just don't hear you. Let's go one more time.
Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Okay.
Accio.
They're doing a kind of crossover there.
Precisely as planned.
Okay, let's see.
Accio.
Okay, that'll work.
I'll remember that. Accio. Concentrate, Charlotte.
No, too hard. No. Oh.
Stick me with a billywig. I'll never.
We've been getting a lot of good luck with this front ledge. Are you gonna bump it? Okay.
Precisely as planned.
Okay, so just need to barely pull it a little bit, just into the scoring area. And we should win.
Wow, you are good.
Okay. I mean, technically we're tied since I won one, you won one, and we tied one. But
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
well, you just when you're the main character, you get to try as many times as you want till you succeed. So it's not really intuition. We'll go ahead and call that practice.
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one
Probably.
opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Okay. And what is the reason that we're saying he's the best? All right, let's. Yeah, broom racing's over there, but let's go to Mr. Ollivander. New quest available. New quest is available. We'll check on that once we talk to Mr. Ollivander. I think after this, unless it like tells us to go somewhere directly that we have to go to immediately, I think I'm going to go do the final broom racing, so we can hopefully get the final upgrade for our broom, and maybe that'll help us out as we're traveling around. Yep, excuse me, pardon me. Lots of people in their Quidditch robes today. So, which is kind of nice. Nice to see a change up from the normal black robes.
I hope you can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
I wonder, are more people in their Quidditch robes because we're in Quidditch robes? Like, people don't wear the outlandish robes when we do, but could this be something that, since we're wearing something the students would normally wear, just more of them are?
Revelio.
Yeah, there's some level 3 locks over there. Hey, Mr. Ollivander. Wait, is this... Am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay, here. Then I go in and talk to you. Okay. Sorry, sir, I was doing things out of order.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Okay. We're just going to wait here.
It is done.
Okay. Ooh.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I had been told that
I
was probably the
understand.
case.
Thank you, sir.
Is there a picture of an exploded wand on his wall?
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
Okay.
Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
Yeah.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That
I mean,
repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
How did you manage to clear out all the streets here?
Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Ooh. Sick burn. Okay, so I'm assuming that means we've just been kidnapped.
Incendio. What's this? A child wanted no more hassle. A lamb to the slaughter. Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. Incendio. Exploso. Pay for your deed. Stand and stupid. Oh, forever. To your knees.
Okay. Hey!
You've made a grave mistake. Potato.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Aw. I got the anvil stuck somehow. What?
Going well.
Ow.
Barely felt anything at all.
Did you feel that? Okay. Let's do that. I want to thank you guys for using some easily telegraphed attacks. How do we get to face off against Rookwood now? Wait, does this mean that your wand has the same core as mine?
For a child. No more happy days for you. Let's get it done.
It's 1890. Happy Days isn't in the air for another 70 years. Ow. Okay, waited a little too long on the healing there. Alright. Do we have to start over?
Trouble's brewing without my friends.
Ah. Where's...
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. Beginner's luck. Another pitiful beast. Might want to look up. Expulsion! To your knee. What are your folks on? Electricity.
Incendio.
Okay, here, we'll take care of you. The executioners seem to be a little too tough to just transfigure.
Incendio. Protego.
Made a grave mistake.
Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
What?
Will I? Might want to try aiming in the right place.
You will pay for your deed. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Am I?
You should have joined me.
Okay, so he's gonna try to Avada Kedavra me. We somehow managed to block.
Delay the inevitable.
Yeah,
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
I kind of do wish I was back at school, honestly.
Accio.
You're no match for me.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Ow.
Accio. Depulso. Stupid one.
Ah. Is there summoning in Fury on me?
Oh, the light go out of your eyes.
Protego.
Don't go down easy.
Incendio. Accio.
You'll feel that.
Ow.
If you last that long.
Incendio.
You're a big
Accio.
Is that all they're teaching in school?
Incendio.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Come on, I totally dodged that. Yeah.
Accio.
Plan to make you would appear that you're grossly out. Incendio!
Incendio.
Almost have him. Come on, dude. Okay, controls seem to be a little wonky at the moment. Why am I... Ow. Why does it seem like I'm locked onto something? Okay, maybe that's why. I don't know why Harry Potter's so special. Surviving an Avada Kedavra is easy, apparently.
Revelio. can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over.
Oh,
I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away.
did we actually
For now, though,
kill
I
him?
need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Him getting Avada Kedavra, us blocking it, managed to kill him, which on the one hand I could kind of see that happening. But, what's going on? I want to get it. There's a chest out here. On the one hand, I could kind of see that happening. That's kind of what happened to Voldemort, and of course, Rookwood, if he doesn't have any Horcruxes, then he wouldn't have that kind of protection. And so you could see it just killing him. On the other hand, we had to deflect his Avada Kedavra twice, so why didn't it, if that's what did it, why didn't it do it the first time? Okay, how do we get back in? Okay, here we are. There's a locked door there, there's a couple more chests. Golden silk robe. That sounds fancy. Let's see what that looks like. First, do we have anything? Doesn't have better stats, but let's see what it looks like. Golden silk robe. It's gold and crimson glamour. Okay, so it's crimson on the inside. What is... Okay, these phoenixes, looks like. Phoenixes and branches. Okay, it's kind of like a... The branches and the phoenixes kind of flying through them. This repeating pattern. It looks very Chinese. Okay, yeah.
Revelio.
Go with this look. Oh, let's get our Chinese fireball scarf and that'll go well with it. Where is it? It's one of the red ones, right? Ruby Chinese fireball scarf. Yeah, that works well. And since we're already here, let's try out our new gloves. Elf-made ivory gloves. I would have thought ivory gloves, and I know ivory's a bit off-white, but I still would have thought they'd be a little bit brighter than that. Okay.
Revelio.
I'll keep our eyes out for a decent hat to go with it. Okay, good. Venom update. I mean, we could just walk around,
Hello,
but
Homura.
might as well.
Revelio.
Okay. So where are we, actually? Why is there a chicken here? We are near Keenbridge. Okay. Oh yeah, Rockborough. That's the place where I think there was the lady was trying to train the guardian troll, and that didn't really work out. So how are we doing? Highlands, we still have quite a few field pages to go. Lots of Merlin trials. Okay. Anything we're close on? We're close on balloons. And we have got all the demiguise statues. So that's good. But man, there is a lot to... Let's get here. Oh, and that... I'm sorry, that's just for Hogwarts Valley. Or... Okay, no, that's the entire Highlands, right? Where's the Highlands just part of it? Okay, looking at the chests on these Highlands, I think is all of it, because it goes all the way up to 116. Okay. Well, after exciting fight, okay, we have meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Find Henrietta's hideaway. Okay, yeah, looking for the Niffler. Searching for the map. Selvin's hideout. Melda Rains. And let's do this, or Melda Rays. Let's do this, because then we might be able to get a broom upgrade. Let's try flying on a hippogriff. Even though it seems a little odd to be flying on a hippogriff, specifically when we're going to go into a place where we can do some broom racing. But also, when we've made enemies with a bunch of poachers, flying around on a hippogriff may not be the best way to avoid attracting attention. Can we fly over this, or do we have to go, like, through the tunnel? Oh, what? Why are you going down? Oh, okay. Might not be able to fly all the way there. Might have to go through the tunnel or use a flu network. Or maybe I'm just not far enough south yet. That might be it as well. Kind of wondering. Oh, hey, there's a giant water wheel here. I guess we've probably seen that. This looks different from the air and at a distance. So, yeah, I was kind of wonder if we can do like the balloon popping events on a hippogriff. Next time we see one of those, I might try to see if it'll let us do that. Oh, is it gonna?
Bust the high wing.
Okay, I think that was supposed to sound excited, but it sounded almost panicky. Okay, can't fly around the south. Can we? I don't think it's going to let us fly through, so let's warp a little bit closer, then fly over from there. Okay, that's where we're trying to go. Let's head down here.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Okay. I'm kind of looking to do a broom race at the moment.
See what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Once I'm done with some adventuring, though, I will absolutely get over to talk to you. What is this? No, is it a Reparo?
Reparo. Revelio.
Okay,
Reparo.
is this anyone over here? Oh, there's a broom or a balloon.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay, let's go try to pop those balloons on Highwing. Which... I thought Highwing was back at the room of requirements. Okay, can we do balloon popping on here? Okay, seems like we can. There we go. Hey, we got a talent point for that. Nice. Need to make sure we go spend our talents and everything before the night ends.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Yeah, okay, it's just I need to figure out how to get off the Highwing. I want to get off of you. Okay, let's... Okay, is this a good landing spot? No. Okay, do we need to set you down on the ground? Then we can get up. There we go. Okay, guess we can't just land from the air. Hey, okay, so why is this deserted? It's almost like coming to racing places as students far from the castle while there's a bunch of poachers and other ne'er-do-wells about has put some people off or something.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway,
Probably.
Don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Okay. Let's do this.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Made it.
Okay. So far, it's not too bad. Missing a bunch of these things, but that's...
Brilliant flying.
Come on.
So myself.
Ah. All right. Let's...
Now that's more like it.
I hope when they do the sequel that they work a little bit more on the flying controls. They're not bad, but I'd prefer if there was something a bit more like flight simulator type controls due to particularly for doing up and down and turning. Maybe do something where I can control it and have the camera lock behind me, instead of kind of having to manage the camera and the... flight. It's kind of a nice course, though. Wonder if Imelda also set up the nice adventurous music.
This is going well.
Yeah, so far. It's not... All right.
Fun.
Yeah, it is. That was a pretty nice course.
That was quite something.
Yeah.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun. Okay. Competitiveness runs in your family?
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Okay. Are you going to keep running the courses?
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Yeah. Glad, she seems to be an example of, like, she a little bit, seems to be a little bit insulting at times, but it seems more of the competitiveness and kind of the more of a teasing competitiveness, not really mean-spirited. Any plans to play for a Quidditch team?
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Okay, so if that did happen, I'm assuming by that you mean if you didn't make it onto the team? Because if you meant doing herbology, then... Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. You're saying if you didn't get on a team, might as well pot you and call you a mandrake, so you wouldn't stop screaming, and so then in that case, you'd go into herbology. I'm not sure that the wordplay really landed, though. So okay, just stick to the flying. Don't go into making idioms or anything or jokes. So it's been fun.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
You
maybe
take care of yourself.
Maybe if we keep meeting up, someday you'll actually remember my name. That'd
I
be
should let
something.
Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
So, all right, let's go talk to Mr. Weeks first, so that way we can get any broom upgrades we might have. just checking if there's, whenever I see a quest update, to make sure that it's not like a brand new one. If it's one that it's already on our list, we'll get to it eventually. If it's a brand new one, I want to make sure I go pick it up. So.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Okay. Went well. Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last,
yeah, it was
I think
pretty
I know
obvious.
what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Okay, what do you do from here?
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
Yeah. So, yeah, until we get the upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Okay, so we'll go do some other stuff until we get his owl. Could speak with Natty. Could speak with Poppy. I think Poppy wrote us first. Let's go speak with her. Poppy has shown Doran the symbol the mooncalves made at the henge. I should speak with Doran and hear what he has to say. Just trying to see if there was any. I thought there was something else near the Forbidden Forest, but I think it's just this one. Wait a second.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make it.
Oh, our next mainline quest is defend Hogwarts from Ranrock. Okay, wonder if we're getting close to the end here. Which I will say I'm planning to try to do all of the quests at least. I'm not necessarily planning to 100% everything, like go after every last chest and pick up, but I am planning on trying to do all the chests, or all the quests, and all the get all the pages and stuff like that. So, like, I don't know if we have any more Demiguise moons, but if so, like, I'm not going to specifically be looking for them. I'll pick them up if we see them, but don't think we need to. Haven't seen any reason that we need to search them out now. Especially since now that Mr. Moon seems like he says he's not really bothered by him anymore.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Hello, Doran.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Have you noticed the lighting keeps changing? Yeah. What precisely did you see in the stars?
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
Kind of a vague prophecy in the stars, don't you think? Not exactly the most specific of prophecies. How do you know the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Okay, well, let's go find the Snidgets.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a major concern up to this point. Where are we even going? I don't see a... Is there no spot on my map? Do I not have... I not have a quest for this at the moment? Poppy? You know what's going on? Okay, here we go. I just had to wait for it to load in. There we go. Bird in the hand. Doran suspects he knows where the Snidgets were hidden. Poppy and I are meeting him southwest of Brockborough to investigate it. Oh, okay, that's way down there. I mean, it's not quite as far down as we went for Imelda, but it is way down. Let's finish out these other quests before we go down there. Let's go look for a phoenix. Deke believes the phoenix is nesting in the mountains far to the southwest of Hogwarts. I'm going to go look for a phoenix, and I will meet you guys at Brockborough in a bit. You guys head on down and just wait for me, I guess. All right. What was that?
Revelio.
Phoenix Mountain Cave. Extreme danger. Danger turn back. No skulls or crossbones. Do not enter extreme danger. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. Keeps telling me to equip higher level gear, which makes me think it might be.
Rookwood's poachers are already here. Incendio.
Makes me think maybe it's about time I check for some better gear and upgrade some gear. Whoa. Is there... Those are minecart rails. Okay.
Incendio.
Is there any benefit to doing that? Guess not. All right, let's...
Revelio.
Oh. Some spider eggs over there.
Just imagine a whole blooming bird.
Oh, stayed at the castle.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind? Perhaps best to...
Petrificus totalis.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt. Did that hurt?
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protect...
Revelio. Incendio.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just nobody.
Revelio.
Ah. These guys did come up here. Let's go on back.
I'm truly awed by what we...
Petrificus totalis.
Better than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
Okay, we'll stop by Spent Witches when we after we're done taking out these poachers. Don't turn
They
around.
come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
So if I do this, what are you gonna do? Okay, nothing. That's what I thought.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, there's a pile of rocks down there. Oh, can't get down there. This is just for that chest. Okay, it's probably our way back.
Confringo. Revelio.
You guys didn't hear that, did you? Okay, good. Oh, we even have some water pipes.
More poachers. How many are there?
Over here? Nah, I don't think there's any poachers over here. Over there's more poachers.
Revelio.
Alright, how stealthily can we take these guys out? I count 4 poachers in this immediate vicinity.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
Because that guy's over there. These guys gonna pace around, or are they more or less stuck there?
Revelio.
Up, he's gonna move. But if the other 3 stay,
animagus totalis.
okay, just don't turn around yet. Alright, good. What are you even wearing? Oh, you're wearing that, like, dark arts mask. Dark arts
It's
mask.
shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Okay. They can't hear us anymore, and the shouting might alert other people. So let's maybe keep our voice down just a little bit. I'm not sure the dark arts mask and the newsboy cap really go together, but hey, I'm not the one wearing it, so. Is that? Ooh.
The Phoenix.
Is it going to give me an order? Hello. Okay,
It
goodbye.
almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Or it was just curious and then it satisfied its curiosity and flew off. Let's not get overly dramatic here.
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Okay. Can you come over here and turn around, please?
This is pointless. No one comes through here.
Yeah, you know what would help people not come through even more? Yeah, if you turn around. That'll do it.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trunk.
Animagus totalis.
There you go. Don't have to worry about it anymore now, do you? Didn't even leave any remains. Other than a very bunch of circles in the shape of a shadow.
Hello, Hamora.
So between games like this and Pokemon, beginning to think that maybe we just need to get rid of police forces and have elementary schools handle all the crime and detective work.
Revelio.
Okay, we've got... There's the tracks there.
There it is again.
Yep, I noticed. Oh boy. bit of a drop here. Okay, it's not a bottomless drop. There's a. Yeah. Is this something we can repair? Oh. No. Okay. Can we run across here? There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Revelio.
Let's go see what's. I guess we can't climb up here. Do we have to drop down on there from above, maybe? That might be it. I want to stay stealth just in case. As we saw, the other guy just sort of flew in, and if somebody does that, I want to at least have a chance to remain stealthy, not have them immediately detect us. So okay, very quiet. Just Horklump. Is that? Did I? Thought I saw something there. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna deal with giant puppet spiders. Oh boy. Can I jump over? There we go.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
Just Horklump. Okay. Ooh. Ow. It says there's still a spider behind us, or an enemy. Yeah. He's up there. Maybe we'll double back and we'll go up a level and then encounter him or something. Or maybe he's supposed to drop down and just didn't trigger. Wouldn't really complain about that. Nope.
Well, it isn't a little hippogriff thief. You're not getting away this time.
You little...
You're gonna regret coming here.
Come, bring guys! Hang on! Stop that!
You it's...
Let me out, no! Let me out,
No, I keep hitting the people I don't want to hit. Took out Rookwood, I think.
You may want to move.
That was for Highwing.
Really? High Wing? After all this time, that's our main concern of what these poachers have done. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like High Wing, and I'm glad we rescued her. But I feel like the poachers have done a bit more than that.
Incendio.
Oh, good, a Fwooper statue.
Revelio.
Okay, let's...
Confringo. Revelio.
I guess these guys must not have gotten the memo that Rookwood had been defeated. At least, unless I misunderstood our quest, it sounded like I was kind of saying that's the end of Rookwood. Guess I wouldn't be completely surprised if he showed up later, like we hadn't actually killed him off. But I think we're supposed to understand that that was kind of the end there. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're actually coming out. It's a bit more of an open. I guess you would still technically call this a cave because the rocks are still above us, but it's not the tunnels that we saw before. Rescue the Phoenix with the knapsack. Okay. How easy is this going to be? Can we?
Hello.
Do I need to
take you somewhere safe?
Do I need to Levioso you first, or can I just do this? Oh, okay. That was easy.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Revelio.
I guess we're supposed to understand from that the way the Phoenix, we were saying he kind of led us up here, and that we didn't really have to do a mini game. We just went up in a way that somehow the Phoenix seemed to know what we were doing and was okay with it. We're not rescuing him against his will like we have most of the animals.
This looks intriguing.
Okay. Where are we? Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. That's why we can't go up that way, because it's a one-way slope. So. Oh, Acromantula. Yeah, I will leave you be. I don't really have any particularly need to fight you at the moment. And let's see what else we can do here. What's this? Okay, we've got a couple of these things. What do these need? Depulso?
Depulso.
Oh.
Depulso.
Let's hope that doesn't close behind us, 'cause I don't think we can really reach that mechanism from in here. Which is probably one of the reasons that actually exploring ruins and stuff like this is best done as a team. Because if there's anything that might trap you somewhere, somebody on the outside can still be there to open it up. And we have a chess set. Okay. What? Okay, what's our position here? Okay, this is presumably the king. Okay, this is Black's king. You're the queen. Have some pawns. Black just has a couple pawns. White has 2 pawns, a knight, and a queen. Okay, do we need to...
Revenue.
Looks like, could we sit in the chair? Could we maybe finish the game or something?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, no, that doesn't. No, it's a chest chair. It's got knights' heads on the arms, and we got chessboard backing there. Anything on the seat? Yeah, it's interesting. It's a chessboard on the seat, but it's not the same pattern. Like, you can see these squares are noticeably larger than these squares. So it wasn't like they just took a single board and cut it up. Okay. Can we put this? Are we supposed to put this somewhere? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Wow. I guess this thing's already open, so it looks like somebody's already looted this place. But what is with this chest chair? Okay, what is the position here? So let's see. Neither side is in check. Is there a way, like, just from having a couple extra non-pawns, I'd say white is definitely leading, but black is not in check, white is not in check. Can we determine whose move it is? Usually I would assume that it's white's, just because usually if it's not given, you just kind of, I just tend to kind of assume that both players have had equal turns, unless we're told black to play. I don't even. Let's see. I think we could get white to mate in 2. Maybe no. No, I was gonna say the knight could move here, and then the queen could move, be protected by the knight, but the king could move there, and that would be. I might be missing something. It's been a while since I've really done chess puzzles, so it's possible that this could be some situation where white can mate or something. But at this point, I'm thinking if I were white, I'd probably just play it safe and start going after the pawns and trying to promote, and just try not to put the king in stalemate. Or maybe even ignore the pawns, just try to guard them so that if they do try to promote, you can get them, and then, try to promote your own pawns. But I guess you would have to be very careful, because if you get them down to just a king and you have all those pieces on the board, it'd be very easy to stalemate.
Revelio.
Maybe the chair goes up to get a better view of the game. I'll put it up by. I mean, clearly the chair needs to go somewhere. The fact that we can interact with the chair seems to suggest that it belongs. We're supposed to put it somewhere. Can we actually? I think we put the. Okay, chair does not go in the sarcophagus. Okay. Okay. Well, why are you tumbling so much? I want to. Can I set you upright?
Revelio.
Is there anything else here that seems to be interacted with?
Wingardium Leviosa.
The chair here. Okay, so let's see. On the walls, we've got staff dude, sarcophagus, and guy holding something. Like a ball. Another staff dude, and another guy holding a ball. Okay. I thought something had triggered. I think it just ran out.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Why is it when I put you over this? Well, now you're not doing it. Before, when I put you over this, you seem to like tumble a bit. Can I set you up properly? Nah. That's a good idea. Maybe I can transfigure it. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. It was a white knight chair, now it's a white knight. Okay, maybe now we need to put it in such a position that it grants us checkmate. In which case, I think if we put it there, then the Black King would be in check. He couldn't move to either of these spaces, any of these spaces, because of the Queen. He wouldn't be able to move there because of the White Knight. So, okay. Yeah, that might make sense.
Wingardium Leviosa.
All right. Yeah, you weren't expecting me to just take other pieces and put them into play. Maybe. Yeah. That's the way you win at chess. Just cheat by adding more pieces to the board. And it's back to being a chair. Nice. I'm not going to concern myself with who needs to clean up the king for the next explorer. But I well, thank you. That was transfiguring. It did indeed work. Which seems like a little bit of a reference in the Harry Potter books. We had we're told that in the first one in Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, if you're outside the U.S., each of the teachers tasked with guarding the stone set up a specific thing, and I believe the chessboard was Professor McGonagall had transfigured something, transfigured normal wizard chess to be giant wizard chess, maybe. So maybe that was meant to be maybe this was meant to be kind of a reference, and we're hoping that you'd have a clue with like, oh, chess goes with transfiguration. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We have Meet Poppy, that's up in Brockborough. Harlow's last stand. Harlow is near here. Oh, if we can take out Harlow, then taking out Harlow and Rookwood, and then maybe it sounds like we're getting close to taking out Ranrock. Okay, yeah, let's go talk to Natty. Natty sent me an owl requesting I meet here near Manor Cape. That's a distance from Hogwarts. She must have a good lead on Harlow. I should prepare before meeting her. I get the feeling that when we do return to Hogwarts, we should probably go to the Room of Requirements and prepare a bit before doing whatever.
We got it, Leviosa.
Nope, that's not what I want. Before going and confronting Ranrock.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Yeah. Okay, I will say, as much fun as flying on a broom sounds to be, doing so in the rain or fog or any kind of wet weather does not sound very pleasant. Unless you could like magically put some kind of bubble around you to protect you from getting wet.
Revelio.
What is that cave on a rock there? Getting close to the end, so I kind of want to at least talk to Natty, but it'd be interesting to see what that cave is. Oh. That was it. I think it was pulling me down because it can only be so high above the ground, and the ground was going down. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we should tell Natty the good news that we took out Rookwood. Although I'm assuming the way these quests are done, where there's kind of some overlap, but they're separate. I'm guessing that for this one, we'll just be focused on Harlow, and telling her that Rookwood's been taken out will be something separate. Unless I forget if she contacted us after Rookwood was defeated or not. If she contacted us after Rookwood was defeated, it could be that that's the next line in the thing, and we might end up telling her this quest. Let's find out.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Yeah, sure.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Just take a moment. I'm ready. Yeah, I think we're ready. We've got a little over half an hour left. That should probably be enough.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
Looks like the rest of the reign's ended today, too.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Okay, this is an interesting wall design. Definitely looks like a more recent manor house, not an ancient castle. Not too recent.
Harlow is likely around here somewhere.
Revelio.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Okay, we have a giant faceless hooded figure with a
children. Walked right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
I don't think they see us yet.
Can't say I do. I'm a bit of a flare at this point.
Can we sneak up on any of them? This guy's coming this way. Want to pass us by.
I'd have filled a cemetery by the time I retire. My eyes.
Oh, okay.
Done. Let's see what you make of my
Do that again, and I'll squat.
Hey, one of you trying to Petrificus Totalis me? Stop! I'm supposed to do that to you. Stop! They're acting like a bunch of the Hogwarts students who just learned a new spell. That's the only one they want to cast. Yeah.
I've little patience for such crude tricks. Come now, you can do better than that, can't you? Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests.
Oh, thank you.
But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
The snake on the back of your shirt. I'm guessing you were a Slytherin.
You're not even trying. A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Not really. Yeah, we must. Ow. Seems like he's putting up more of a fight than Rookwood did. Ah.
Come now, you can do better than that.
Mark my words.
Like a muggle.
Ow.
Shame to see such potential go
Oh, there's someone else now. I think about the only ancient magic thing we haven't done to him yet is turn him into a chicken. But you're still pretending that you're winning? Where'd you go? Oh. What, you're trying to Avada Kedavra me too? I guess you didn't hear that. That doesn't really work on me for some reason. Maybe it's the ancient magic. Get his wand from him. Oh. It should. Expelliarmus, get his wand away. Also, interesting that his immediate response was to cast Crucio, not Avada Kedavra. Like, I guess his real desire was just to cause pain, not necessarily to actually kill us. Okay, well,
Are you sure you are up for
she's
a
up.
visitor?
That's good.
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Okay. Oh, I mean, do I need to talk to you from this side? Natty? Good.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay, hey, how's it going?
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Yeah. Thanks to you. Or what were you thinking? Yeah, thank you. I will say I have experienced Crucio before. When Sebastian cast it on us. Wasn't terribly pleasant, but you know. Anyway, thanks, I guess.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You didn't think about it, you just acted. Or you made a choice to protect me. I'm pretty sure she just kind of acted without thinking. Which is, I have to admit, the impulse to just jump in and protect somebody, much better impulse than the impulse to immediately go to an unforgivable curse.
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
Hey,
from what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us, because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Alright, so I guess we're just gonna don't have anything else we can say after that. Can't be like, hey, you're a good friend too, or anything. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're back at the castle. Keep on trying to head out, and it keeps, since we're reaching the end of a bunch of these quests, it keeps on moving us around to different spots. Okay, we don't turn things in just yet. You know, let's see if we can find this map. I've been trying to do that for a while, and wait, where is it? Quest items. Henrietta's map. So okay, it's have this peninsula here with this peninsula here, and it's right there at the tip. It's not the manor house we were just at, was it? I don't think it was quite the same place, but okay. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be down there. What's this? While exploring the basement of an old manor near the southern coast, I came upon a locked chest. I should unlock the chest to see what it holds. Okay. I don't recall doing that. I'm going to guess that that's the place where we just fought Harlow and that we got close enough to do that. So I guess we can maybe do that on our way. Go here and work our way south. There's a... infamous foe. Okay. Let's go here, and then we'll work our way south to there, and we'll see how much we can do. Try taking on some foes, searching for that. Guess get the ancient magic hotspot, then work our way down and see how much we can do before the end of the night. Okay. The flu network spot looked like it might be at the bottom of the cliff, so we'll go around there. Ooh, are those balloons in the distance? Back behind the manor, we have a very well kept guard. Well, it's not well kept at the moment, but it like very organized. Are those in Fury? Okay, I don't know, maybe the Inferi have been keeping it. Maybe. The hedge certainly seems like it's rather neatly trimmed. I mean, it's not perfectly smooth, but it doesn't look like it's been abandoned for, you know, decades or anything like that. Oh, okay. What in the world? Okay, yeah, didn't realize you guys were so keen on the plaid blazer here. Where's the start of this balloon chain? Okay, this looks like this might be the first one here. Oh. Okay. Do this. We'll see if we can get the flu spot. I wonder if this...
See you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Sometimes I have to wonder for what. Being an officer of the law.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Hey,
included.
Ignatia, quiet. I'm trying to hear what
You'll
these
not
guys say.
cast successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
Alchemy Center in Egypt. Sounds interesting. Oh. So, I wonder if this means the flu network spots were set up while the manor house was still functioning. Because if the manor house was already in ruins, it seems like that would be a natural place for a flu network. We've kind of seen some other ruins with those. But if it was still functioning, and like if people were still living there, then it would make perfect sense that they might not want, you know, people just randomly popping into their house. All right, what were these? Oh. Okay. Gonna tell me how to get there. I guess it said in the basement of the house. Maybe I need to head to the basement. Yeah, it's leading me this way.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Maybe that's also where those two enemies are. A lock chest under the old manor in Manor Glen. So yeah, it seems to want to drive us inside. Let's do some ancient magic first. Okay, so we have one up there. One looks like it's up there. And one... I thought I saw a third strand somewhere. Okay, it's even higher up there. And how would we get up there without a broom? Unless this door lets us in.
Hello, Hamura.
Oh, somebody basically just left it unlocked, and all we had to do was activate it.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, did we just... Okay, I think we just grabbed Okay, the frog grabbed me before I could grab the basket. Okay. Oh, that's okay. As I said... Ooh. Not too terribly concerned about grabbing every single chest.
That wasn't so difficult.
Might get some slightly better equipment, but... There was just a chest over here. We'll go ahead and grab. Got some curious silver spectacles. Good. There we go. All right, let's...
Alohomora.
Oh, we wouldn't have even been able to do this without a level 3 Alohomora. Okay. Will we be able to handle the named unique villains by just sneaking up and Petrificus Totalising them?
Petrificus Totalis.
Okay. Normally, in Fury, like, we need fire or something to make them vulnerable. But Petrificus Totalis apparently works too.
Revelio.
Okay. Not seeing anyone in this room. Oh, spoke too soon. You can...
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, if you guys want to keep facing away, thank you. Is there another one of you? It's nothing personal, but I just feel like we should really not leave you guys just lying around, standing around. Aha. Found the gray Quidditch gloves. I thought there was one more. Oh, it somehow got way over there. Oh, good. Oh, wait. You guys respawn every time? Seriously?
Petrificus Totalis.
Or did I just miss you guys before? I keep facing... There we go. Thank you. Fortunately, they'll notice me if I'm in front of them, but they won't like try to search me out if they're not fully alert. So okay, let's.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson.
Yeah, well, you just. There we go. So, are you the one who's going to be taught a lesson that you should, like, look around a bit more? Lord of the Manor. Okay.
Alohomora.
Ooh, another map. Someplace to search. Okay. Well, definitely won't be doing that this week, but it looks like maybe at the end of a valley with a waterfall and some kind of a henge. Okay, there's some stones.
Might be interesting to see where this leads.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Wuthering, I can hear the Inferi that Thana summoned drawing closer. It has been an honor to work for Gringotts as a curse breaker. I should have noticed that Thana could no longer be trusted. She was my partner, after all. I hope you will forgive me for falling short in that regard. Please tell my family that I died fighting. 14. Oh. Okay. Use a mysterious map fragment to find the treasure. Is that the same quest? Yeah, Cursed Tomb Treasure. The map portrays stone monoliths near a waterfall along with a series of floor tiles that contain symbols on them. Okay, well, that sounds like that'll be a fun one. It's not what we're working on just at the moment.
Revelio.
Guys, popping up again? Stay taking no notice of me.
Petrificus totalis.
And how many dead bodies are buried in the floors here that just keep raising in fury? Wait a second, where am I going? Oh. Forgot we even dropped down there. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting close enough. I think I'm going to just let's take a look at our collections and things. And excuse me, we'll have to deal with you guys later. I have some things I need to look at just now. So, all right, not collections, challenges. That's what I want. I guess first let's take a look at our gear. Now let's take a look at challenges first, because we might get some more gear if we've completed anything. Exploration. Yeah, here we go. We've got Quidditch Captain's Gloves. And if we find 8 more platforms, we get a Quidditch Captain's Cape. Okay. Have a complete Quidditch Captain set. Okay, if we get 3 more sets of balloons, we'll get a new broom. We get some more slots for our gear if we do a lot more Merlin trials. Getting some more astronomy tables would be good. I'd like to complete that set. Probably will try to complete all these sets at least before we finish. Have one more Hogwarts secret to solve. Not sure what that could be. Be interesting to find. Okay. Okay, we now have a magic chime for rescuing 20 beasts. If we do 30 beasts, we'll get a phoenix statue. And we'll need to upgrade our gear. We'll do that next time we're back at Hogwarts. We just need a few more pages in the Highlands, and we'll have all of our pages, I think. Oh, we only have 1 more main story quest. Good. And 10 more side quests. And we'll complete the Lucky Leprechaun outfit. Okay, these maybe I'll get on here the next couple weeks and try to just knock some of these off, just go into some of the camps, because it's just defeating a bunch of stuff. Still need 35 more Dark Wizards. Need a lot more Dugbogs, because we need 3 more here, and then however many this will be. Defeat more Inferi. Oh, Oh, we already did that. Good. Defeat 7 more infamous foes. We'll probably try to do that. Maybe we'll try to search those down next stream. More spiders, trolls, mongrels, dueling feats, the little things that pop up that say like, hey, try to hit an opponent with the freeze spell while they're in the air or something like that. Yeah, these I might just get on here off stream and try to knock these out, and then we'll just collect the rewards on stream. But everything else looks like we're making some pretty good progress. So, speaking of the next stream, I should be available next Monday, but I think since I stream tonight, I'm gonna not stream next week, and because I had some stuff I think I could work around, but since I'm streaming tonight, might as well still take a week off. So we'll continue some more Hogwarts Legacy 2 weeks from now. And so with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week or a good couple of weeks, and I will see you next time.